Off-Grid Woodsman here. Just wanted to give you a tour. I'm about 90% complete on my camp setup. Got my Zen bench, sit on, make the fire, cook. This tree is amazing. Don't ask me why. I just love it. See if I can make it into a table. It's beautiful though. Got the moss on it, growing out of it. I don't know. I love Mother Nature. And I'm so happy. Couldn't be happier living in the woods. Saving $1,000 a month. I'm homeless by choice now. I can rent an apartment. Why? Pay some slumlord $1,000 for nothing. I have peace here. I wake up with the birds, the deer, bunny rabbits, and foxes. I listened to a fox kill a rabbit the other night. That was fun. Anywho, let me show you the fire pit, which I was lucky to find these bricks here in this forest thicket, if you will. Some big trees, but also these really nice rain and sun soaking up trees. Do a good job of shading the place. Cut the wind down big time. I mean, it was 20-25 mile an hour gusts today, and it was probably maybe max 10 to 15 miles in here. So when it's 10 or 15 miles out there, miles per hour out there in the clear, it's only like 5 or 10 in here, which it's going to be helpful because I need a little breeze in the summer. I'll tell you about that in a second. And we're in late May. The weather's finally turned. It's been a cold, long winter and spring. So, moving on. Got my bike. Went over the handlebars, fractured 3 ribs. That was fun. Went to the work next day. Had to use one arm only. They told me to go home after 4 hours. Did the same thing on Friday of that week. My accident was on Wednesday at like 6 o'clock. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it because I just get mad. And I'm working on being peaceful and moving on. See the lights catching that right there? How beautiful it is. It's amazing. That's a Frisbee, by the way. Alright, my tent. Now, I'm super proud of this. Why? Because when it rains, my tent doesn't get wet. It's not going to get any sun in a month. That'll be important. Be hot as F, you know. Also, take note. I can stand up. Almost without touching it. Right here I can stand up without touching it. Yeah, my hair's all fucked up. Anyway. That's really important, like when I'm coming in and out of the tent, to be able to like get dressed or stretch. Living in this tent kind of sucks. It's 48 square feet, 9 by 6, or 8.5 by 6.5. So it's only about 5 foot tall, so I can never really stand up in here. Is it ideal? No. Is it all that I need? Yes. Okay, moving on. I got my mood lighting for night. See what I'm talking about. That way I can see without turning the lights on. Speaking of lights, I got this cool 200 watt LED from Roses, which is like a Kmart. I'm gonna show it to you like that. Yeah. So you just flip the switch, boom. Overhead light. Perfect. I don't want to put too much light off because I am surrounded by business in a neighborhood. You might be able to hear the cars. I live near York. It's technically York County. Might even be considered York. Anyway, that's where I live. York, Pennsylvania, by the way. Where the first Congress was. Pennsylvania is so rich in history, that's why I love it so much. Happy camper, that's me. Couldn't be happier. I'm free as a bird. Great song, by the way. So here's my cooler. Got this snazzy guy at Walmart for $45. Ice lasts about 4 days. I call FUBAR on that, it's 3 days. But you get like a 20-pound bag, it definitely lasts 4 or even 5. So let's see what we got in here. Yes, we got eggs, rice leftovers from this morning, cream cheese, some peanut butter and jelly, plenty of that. This is what I'm talking about right here. If you don't have this, go buy it now. Put it on your shopping list. It's in the international food aisle, the cold section where the cheeses and etc. are. Mexicana. It's a Latino sour cream, so it doesn't have the tartness to it. A touch of garlic, but mostly, excuse me, I've had this cold for like 3 weeks. Mostly just like a real creamy, non-tart sour cream. It's unbelievable. Smithfield ham. I got it at Grocery Outlet. If you don't know what Grocery Outlet is, it's a place where they typically buy food from supermarkets before it expires. If it expires in a month or two, they'll buy it at a discount if they're overstocked. And I eat my food, like I go shopping for that week, or even for a few days. I don't try to stock up on a lot of food. For one, that means I have to carry that stuff around all the time. I'd rather go out, get what I need for 3 or 4 days, and then be done with it. Plus, where I go, I have a gym I just joined. That's right, 24-hour. What's going on? Well, actually on Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, Friday and Saturday closes at 10. It's a very small town. I love it here. Anywho, mayo, Parmesan, Romano cheese, strawberry jelly. I got this for $1. $1. Hello, I'm having that tonight. Unless I have this tonight, my salsa verde. Cholula is a great brand. That's what I usually get. It's too expensive though, so I got Tapita. I'm a mustard guy. Yeah, that's right. Dijon mustard. I like the coarse ground mustard. It's a secret ingredient in many of my dishes. I guess it's not a secret anymore, huh? And I hate whole milk because it makes my coffee cold. Because you're gonna put a lot in there. I like cream. What can I say? And I like sugar. Lots of sugar. Anywho. That's the cooler. What else I got? One more thing. Oh, mozzarella cheese. I was going to make pizza, but my French bread went too stale. By the way, if you go to Giant, Walmart, Weis, any of the big supermarket chains, they always have product, especially baked goods, that are expiring the same day. So you can get like a dozen donuts for like $4. Family of 4. Pick it up in the morning. So what? It's 1 day expired. Trust me, my family, my 4 boys, my parents used to get 2 dozen day-old donuts for like $10 or whatever it was, like the price of 1, and we destroy them in a day or 2. So, moving along. Blue corn chips. I got an area here, random. I had to buy 2 for $1. These scrubby thingies, and they gave me a pink one. I requested a blue one, but they wouldn't let me. That's fine. I'm confident in my masculinity. I did hide it though. Zip ties, 1000% need those. Put that on the list of top 10 things you need. Zip ties. This is a nice candle holder. Don't have any candles. Don't want to burn anything in here other than the sterno. For obvious reasons. This tent will go up in flames in a second. So, now is this exactly the way I want it? No. But you got to live with what you got. And that's what I'm really good at, being resourceful. So, at any rate, we got my canned goods here. Whoops, doobie doobie. I got a book I want to share with you guys at one point. This is a book our parents read. I think in 1954 it was written. Tom Swift and His Giant Robot. Ooh. This is the kind of stuff they read. 1954. When was the moon landing? 1969, I think. There's some space propaganda in that. I'll just leave it at that. Going down OC Hun, probably the 29th of June. I want it to be sooner, maybe the 22nd. We'll see. Where I work 1 week is a normal week, Monday through Friday. Then the following week I have Saturday and Sunday going for half days, and I get 1 day off that same week. So I figured out I get a 3-day weekend, right? Because in week 1 I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday, if I take off that Monday because I'm working the Saturday and Sunday of that week, then I get really a 3.5 day weekend. I say 3.5 day because I work from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And technically, let's say that week I'm leaving on Thursday at 1 o'clock, I could work an extra hour 3 previous days and get out at, instead of 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, be on the road by 11, right? So got that going for me, which is nice. Now, it's not a very well-paying job, even though I have 4 years previous experience. It was 30 years ago. So started me out on the lowest round. I told him, let me earn my stripes, give me the worst jobs, I'll crush it, and then just give me, download more info for me, like Neo in the Matrix. I want more. So I should be due for a raise in the next couple weeks. And then what's great about where I work, well then we'll see about the end of the summer, I don't know. The thing about this place, and why I also picked it, is it's going to be pretty much dead after Halloween, right? Because you're getting people getting ready for the holidays. Excuse me, I'm coughing and stuff. Getting ready for the holidays, weather's getting cooler, kids are back in school, it's getting dark early. There's not as much play up here in the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic area. So, my plan is a snowbird in Outer Banks. Let's go. Can you imagine? Now, one thing you know about Outer Banks and why I'm picking there is because I love fishing. It's golf, fishing, are my number one and 1A passions. Period. I live for that. That's actually got me through some tough times, thinking about day that I would be able to play golf again with my friends and go fishing. And surf fishing is my absolute number one thing. It's not even close. Something spiritual about being on the beach, especially at night. Oh my God, it's just incredible. Put a fire on, got the sky above, the moon. It's just, wow. Fellas, take your girl. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? It's a done deal, bro. Anyway, canned goods, I'm into the beans. All right, I'm into the beans. Beans are really good for you, high in fiber. They fill you up, last a long time. We've got some Campbell's soup. I don't know if you saw my previous video, but I got 4 of these for $1 at Grocery Outlet. I think at one point I was talking about Grocery Outlet. I forgot what I said, but anyway, you can get great deals at this place called Grocery Outlet because the food's going to go expired. I got 4 boxes of rosemary Triscuits for $1. And every week it's like that. They sell like New York strip steaks for $6. Now, they're only 10 ounces, but they're really good steaks. And I try not to do leftovers, especially in this situation, but it is kind of nice to not have to cook and just put my Sterno can up and rock it out. Yes. Now,